What if I told you there is an AI tool that can create YouTube thumbnails in under 30 seconds? No design skills needed, just a simple prompt. Pixzels is changing the game for creators like you, making thumbnail creation feel like cheating the system. So guys, stick around to see how it works and how it can save you hours every week. Ever spent hours tweaking a thumbnail only to see it flop? You're not alone. Most creators waste 2 to 3 hours per thumbnail designing from scratch in Photoshop. They hunt for the right images, adjust colors, and experiment with text layouts. But even with all that work, the results don't often perform well. Here's a catch. Even professionals struggle with consistency. One study showed that 68% of small creators give up on custom thumbnails within 3 months. The time investment becomes too much and the results don't always justify the effort. Research shows the best thumbnails follow specific psychological patterns. Bright colors, facial expressions, and clear contrast work better than complex designs. But executing these patterns manually takes skills and time. And most creators don't have a background in graphic design, so they often rely on trial and error. That means hours spent tweaking only to end up with something that still doesn't quite work. The biggest issue, inconsistency hurts your channel's growth. If your thumbnails don't have a cohesive style, viewers won't recognize your content. The algorithm always struggles to recognize your videos when visuals vary too much. This creates a cycle. Poor thumbnails leads to fewer clicks, which means less visibility, which makes growth harder. And then many creators eventually ditch custom thumbnails altogether, resorting to auto-generated ones that perform even worse. Here's a problem. Great thumbnails need two things: speed and proven formulas. Most creators spend too much time on the first and lack the second. They burn hours on design when they could be scripting or filming. And even when they finish, they're guessing at what works instead of using tested strategies. What if you could skip the design headaches and go straight to what actually works? That's where Pixzels changes everything. It cuts creation time from hours to seconds while maintaining quality. Instead of starting from scratch, you get access to high converting formats instantly. No more guessing, no more wasted time, just fast, effective results. The manual approach is outdated. Thumbnails shouldn't take your entire afternoon. They should be quick, effective, and consistent. Let me show you how exactly Pixzels makes that possible. You'll see how it solves these problems while keeping your visuals sharp and engaging. This is where it gets interesting. Watch how fast we can create a thumbnail that actually gets clicks. Pixzels uses 3 main features that make this possible: text-to-image generation, face swapping, and the recreate tool. First, the text-to-image feature works by typing what you want. For example, you could enter tech vlogger pointing at smartphone with shocked expression and get a complete thumbnails in a second. The AI understands facial expressions, compositions, and even small details like lighting. You don't need to describe every element, just the core idea. Then there's face swapping. This lets you put your face on any generated image. It automatically matches lighting and angles so it looks natural. So that means no more awkward green screen shots or trying to perfectly recreate a pose. Just upload a clear photo of yourself and the tool handles the rest. But the most powerful feature is recreate. You paste the URL of any successful YouTube thumbnail, and Pixzels analyzes its structure. It identifies patterns like color schemes, text placements, and emotion triggers. Then it generates a new thumbnail using these same principles, but with your own content. The results look completely original while following proven click patterns. Top creators already do this manually. They study high-performing thumbnails and recreate similar versions of their own videos. Pixzels just automates that process. For example, the surprise face with red arrow format works across niches, from tech to gaming to finance. Channels like MrBeast and the Royalty family use slight variations of the same few templates because they constantly perform. The reason is simple: they follow formulas that work without requiring design experience. You get the benefits of strategies that took top creators years to develop, but in seconds rather than hours. The process is straightforward. You start with a text prompt, add your face if needed, then use recreate for style inspiration. Each change is made one step at a time. This prevents the AI from getting confused and keeps the results clean. You maintain full control over fonts, colors, and layout tweaks. What makes this tool different is that it doesn't just slap elements together, it understands why certain thumbnail designs perform better. The AI analyzes facial expressions that trigger curiosity, color contrasts that stand out in recommendations, and text placements that maximize readability at small sizes. These thumbnails look professional because they're built on what already works. No guesswork. You skip the trial and error phase completely, whether you're starting out or managing multiple channels. This approach saves time while improving results consistently. The best part, you can create unlimited variations in minutes to test what performs best for your audience. Here's a key takeaway. Great thumbnails don't require design skills. Instead of wasting hours in editing software, you get professional results in seconds by leveraging formats that already work. So guys, try Pixzels, the link will be in the description, and see how much time you save. Test it with your next few videos, and trust me guys, the difference might surprise you. I've already tested it with my other channels. So guys, give it a try. Picture what you could do with those extra hours. Better thumbnails lead to more clicks, which means faster growth. So guys, stop designing and start creating. Your future audience is waiting. So guys, if you like the video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe, and write a comment on which AI tool you want me to cover next. With that said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.